Hi girl, how you doing? You're looking good. Looking super tan. Just came back from vacation. Nice, nice. Me too, yeah. Well, actually I went to the was it Dominican Republic, Punta Cana? Yeah, I went to Punta Cana with my family. It was like a little family trip. Yeah. So what are we doing today? Yeah. Yeah, I can feel that. Yeah, like the sand and the chlorine water and like the salt water, yeah, made your hair really dry. Yeah, I can feel. Yeah. Well, I feel like the girls at the shampoo bowl, they did a really good job of like, they give you deep conditioning treatment. I can tell it's soft and it doesn't feel dry to me as it probably felt, earlier this morning before you came here. But yeah, like it feels a lot more. Well, it feels a lot like moisturized. It doesn't feel soft and too dry. It feels soft. But your ends definitely, I can. They're like transparent at the bottom. Yeah. Yeah, I was definitely gonna say like, if you want me to do anything to your hair, we have to trim it first because they're they're starting to split. I don't know if you can. Yeah, you can tell. Yeah, I'm like, we need like at least to cut an inch off. Cause like they're definitely starting to split, and then your hair getting damaged by the sun and all the dry water and the chlorine and blah 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 blah. Yeah, I think the best bet for the health of your hair is if you don't want to go full cut, we should at least do a trim today. Don't worry, I'm not gonna make you bald, babe. Promise. But we definitely, yeah, just like an inch. Just a trim, just a trim. I promise. I promise, I promise, I promise. Just a trim. But yeah, I'm like, it doesn't feel, yeah, I think the conditioning treatment they did, yeah, I think it helped a lot. Okay, so what do you feel about styling? Just straighten it, no curls this time. Okay, well, I really hope the next time you come, you actually let me do a cut to your hair, because I feel like not only will it make your hair a lot more healthier, I feel like your hair doesn't ever feel like it's just like flat and weighing you down. And yeah, I was gonna say you're probably used to it because you wear it that way anyways, but I feel like it would add like just a little bit of layers, definitely some face framing layers. I feel like it could just do a lot to like how much body and movement your hair has instead of it just being like, you know. But again, that's up to you when you're ready. I know how you feel about your hair. It's hard for you to let go of the length and to change things up. But you don't have to do a major cut. It doesn't have to be a major change, I promise. Just like, like maybe, like I said, do the cut an inch off and then, a little bit of layers, face framing, pieces to really like show off your beautiful face. And like I said, give you some body. Okay, next time I'll hold you to that. I'm happy you came here for the trim. So when was the last time you actually had a trim at all? Okay. Well, so you haven't had a professional trim in a long time, okay? You've been doing it yourself. Okay. Well, like your hair doesn't look that unhealthy or super bad because you don't seem like you do much. You don't diet or anything, so that's fine. But I'm happy you started coming to me, and I can definitely, I can take care of you. Get the hair to its its final form, its most beautiful form. Okay. So I'm just gonna get some of my tools ready, and yeah, we're just gonna start cutting away. I'm only gonna cut off an inch, maybe an inch and a half if you really need it. But I think like we could. I feel like more like an inch and a half, 2 inches, honestly. Like these ends, babe. I'm sorry. it's okay. You'll see once you see the cut and see how healthy your hair is. You're gonna be like, okay, it was worth it. But remember, it's just a trim. We're just trimming off those dead ends. You don't want to keep that hair in your head, do you? That's bad. That's bad vibes. Bad vibes. I'll be right back. 1 second. Yeah. So I'm just gonna start out by brushing through it, just to make sure it's all nice and detangled before I section it off. I'm sorry, that was a little too rough. And yeah, from the way the brush is going through your hair, like it's gliding through, so I would definitely say it's a lot more moisturized. Ooh, didn't brush my own hair. A lot more moisturized than, you were probably, complaining about earlier, So I feel like the girls did a good job with that treatment, that moisture treatment. Just move your head just like that, thank you. That moisture treatment did wonders for your hair. And your hair is, it's a little tingle there. Your hair is pretty thick, and that's why I say that some face framing layers could really, benefit your hair, just because of how thick it is, and like, how thick it is, and like it's just so much hair. It's just kind of like weighing itself down, it's just all straight down. So I think some layers could really show how much body there is to your hair, and that your hair isn't just flat. But like I said, in due time, whenever you're ready, whenever you're ready. Okay, have you ever had bangs? I think I asked you this before, and I think you were like, girl, bye. But anyways, how was your vacation? Besides, the pool and the beach water running in your hair. Yeah, I enjoyed DR. It was really fun. I went snorkeling. We went like mudding in the little boogie rides. It was a really fun time. The food was great. The vibes were great. I'm ready for another trip. Yeah. I got a little bit of a tan, but it's pretty much like going away. You can't even tell anymore. And I've only been back like a week, so I'm like, I have to go on another vacation now, get another tan. Okay. So I think that's pretty good. So now I'm just gonna section it off from I'm gonna do section off the top, just leave the bottom out, and yeah. Sorry, I'm tired. Yeah, once I came back from my vacation, I just had to get back into work. I couldn't even, have like a break, got bills and stuff, so it is what it is. But yeah, I'm just gonna section it off and start at the bottom half and chop away, and then so let me get my clip. Do you plan on going on any more vacations this summer? I mean, it's only June, so summer isn't over until technically, isn't it over beginning of September? And it started June 21st or something like that, right? Yeah. Let me know if I put this clip in too tight. But oh, that sounds fun. Yeah, like a little yeah, a little girls trip to New York. That sounds really fun. Do you guys already have restaurants and stuff out there that you plan on seeing? Yeah, I've seen a lot of rooftop bars and stuff on what is it, on Instagram. I feel like these I don't know, I feel like in New York there's just a lot of specialty bars, rooftop bars, themed bars, speakeasy, just a lot of bars that are not the norm and just fun, and good Instagram worthy bars. I feel good photo ops and also cool experiences. I think they even have a igloo bar or something. I think that's in New York, or maybe it's in Atlanta if I'm not mistaken. Either way, I'm just saying, like, New York is a really fun place for that, and like museums and the culture and stuff. I feel like, yeah, you guys, how long are you guys? 4 days. Yeah, that sounds like a fun little trip. You can do a lot in those 4 days in New York. Like, it's literally the city that never sleeps. Like, you might want to extend your trip because you're like, dang, like, there's so much to do in so little time. Okay, I'm gonna start cutting now. I'm literally just going to cut off, I don't know, I'm just gonna start slow. I'm gonna start with like a half of an inch and then work my way up, and we'll see. We'll go from there. Okay, let me just split this section in half and come over here, just detangle. Okay. We have the scissors. Okay. And I have my little rat tail comb, Okay. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, I think I'm just gonna do an inch, okay? You have nothing to worry about. Whoa, okay. Yeah, the ends are very, like, they're very split. It's not even about them being dry at this point. They're mostly just like very, very split. And yeah, that's not good because they're gonna just keep splitting all the way up your hair shaft. And then your hair just gonna start breaking off, and it's just gonna be not good. So this is a piece of hair that I've already cut some of the ends, but as you can see, you know, I only cut like half of an inch, so I'm just gonna yeah, I feel like other than that, your hair isn't, it's not too unhealthy. Like, it's pretty healthy. It's just your ends have been pretty damaged. Do you wear like a lot of like tension hairstyles or something? Like, it's like whatever you're doing to your ends is what's causing the breakage to your ends, because your roots and your shaft of your hair is like moisturized, it's full. It's just these ends, and I feel like maybe more professional trims maybe come get trims more often, you know. I think that will really benefit you. Okay, this side is all pretty good. I'm just gonna go through some places where I want to come over here. I'm pretty much just gonna do the same thing. I don't know where my next trip would be. I want to just go somewhere like, I don't know, that people wouldn't normally think to go for this summer. Like, I want to go to Canada or something, you know, like, yeah, like people usually go to Canada like the winter months and like to see like stuff like that, but I feel like people usually go to tropical places in the summer, like those are popular, and I just want to do something random like Canada, Amsterdam, like just something, you know. Okay, let me make sure this is even. This is gonna match up right. Okay, yep. Snip, snip, snip. Oh, that was a perfect cut. It matched perfectly. The ends on this side aren't as bad. I wonder why. This is something for you to keep in mind as you're styling your hair at home. Like, you know, what are you doing to your hair as far as styling it, and like how much tension is being put on your hair? Are you putting moisture to your ends? Like, you know, are you sealing your ends with moisture? Are you making sure they're getting extra special care and attention? It's like, how are you brushing your hair? Are you starting from ends and then working your way up, or are you just going straight to your root and dragging your hair out? Like, you know, it's just so many small things that you don't really think about in the day-to-day. They really do affect like the health of your hair. I'm just gonna make sure we're getting this even. Just cutting off a little bit at a time, a little bit at a time. And it's starting to feel so healthy already. Like, I could just run my fingers through it. Like, yes, girl. Nice little trim. I'm not even cutting a lot off, but it's still the fact that I'm still cutting a little bit off is still making a huge difference. Like, you're gonna love just the way. Like, look at that straight edge compared to like the scraggly edge before. Yeah, I feel like this summer has been a hot one. Like, I don't know, it's been a lot more humid, I feel. And I guess that global warming, you know, might be, there's some truth to that, but that's not my business. We're not gonna talk about that. Let's not even get into all of that. But yeah, I've been enjoying my summer so far. I definitely want to do a little bit more things before the summer is over with. I'll just put that there in my hair. Yeah, like, you know, trips, and not even just trips, but just like farmers markets, going to pick strawberries and stuff like that. Just like cute little day outings and really just enjoying the sunshine. Been talking all day. Sleepy, but yeah, just been like just to enjoy the sun. OMG, just to enjoy the sunshine and like the breeze, and like, because like even though it's hot, it's not gonna be this hot for long, you know. Like, yeah, like it's gonna be fall, and then once winter, it's gonna be fall, and then once fall gets here, it's basically winter. Like, so I'm like, yeah, I want to be outside and enjoying the beautiful weather, going somewhere, walks and things. Put that there. Go on some like walks, see some nature, more hikes. I just feel like I haven't been doing much that I would really want to do. Yeah, like I really, like I even think I'm gonna like go to just like a park and bring my book and just read or draw, you know, just like be intentional and just enjoy the earth and the sunshine, and just, yeah, just enjoy it while I can and really appreciate it, you know. Almost done your trim. This is going really quickly. Then after that, we'll just straighten. And then we'll be all done, babe. Some hair in your face. Sorry, I'm trying to get your, ooh, which would be your, I'm sorry, don't get scared because I said ooh. I just almost cut myself. Sorry, I don't want you to be like, what is she doing to my hair? My bad, girl. I don't want to scare you. I don't want to scare you. I don't want to scare you. These pieces are pretty long. Your hair's looking so healthy. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Don't say that. I did not give you a bulb. I promise. Although there's nothing wrong with bulbs. They're sexy, they're classy, you know. Bulbs are, you know, that they're where it's at. But I know how you are with your long hair. I did not give you a bulb. If anything, it would be like a super, super long bulb. This is not a bulb at all. It's okay, I promise. I'm almost done. And then you'll be able to look in the mirror and I'll show y'all the cut, okay? But literally, like, there's barely any hair on the floor, babe. Like, you can relax. Okay. So, yeah, when it came to, I think I mentioned last time when I gave you those pink extensions, have you ever thought about, it's like your hair is really healthy. But I know you haven't really done anything different with your hair like all your life. You just have kept it its natural color and stuff pretty much, besides, you know, clip-ins and things. Like, would you ever think about getting like some natural highlights or something? I think that would be cute. And it's not that damaging to your hair, you know. You don't have to, it's not like getting a whole bleach and like a completely different color and like some natural color. We can just lift like to a natural brown and just apply the color. We don't really have to like bleach it or anything. Yeah, keep it nice and healthy. And then we can put some henna hair color over the you know, the rest to really keep the rest of the hair strong. And you have like a natural dark chocolate brown hair, I would say, like a dark brunette. And I feel like, yes, some henna could really help the color look more vibrant. It would bring out, like, because you also have like, I can see like some reddish brown tones, like a really dark auburn brown. So I feel like that would be cute. Just something to think about. I know, I'm like, you're like, girl, one thing at a time. I'm already getting a trap. I get it, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to stress you. Just giving you some ideas. Yeah, because every time you come in here, you always say, I want something new. I just want new things. Or I want, you know, I want to feel a little different. I want something fresh. So I'm like, maybe that'll be fresh. You know, just like freshen up your natural color with some henna, which is very good for your hair, actually. And then add in some, like, more, like, what are they, like, some natural highlights. I just clean up this cut on this side, and then we can finish. Yeah, it's like so uneven. thinking about doing red. That's interesting. I'm just saying, coming from you, Miss Missy, like people usually, they want to stay away from like red and blonde when they are like really nervous about changing their hair and stuff, because those can tend to be really damaging because of the upkeep that you have to. Sorry, I have some tangles down here, but yeah, they can be really damaging because of like the upkeep, and like you have to know how to deal with red and blonde hair because they just like, yeah, the colors can be damaging. And there's the kind of high maintenance colors, so if you do want to do red, I would definitely suggest coming into the salon. And then I feel like we could slowly go red. We can do like, start me off like a burgundy and then brighten it as we go, if that's something that you're interested in. But I feel like even if you want to go red, we should start by just doing your natural brown, because there's already some like deep reddish like tones in there. So yeah, I feel like we should start with your natural brown and then add in some more reds into it, and then like slowly take your hair there if you really want to go red, especially because you haven't done it before, like dyeing it and all that. And I don't want you to like have to deal with your hair, the quality declining and anything like that. Like that can be frightening. Even though, like I always say, it's just hair. You can cut it off, it'll grow back, you can throw on a wig, like it's just hair. But at the same time, it is important to us, and it is like self-expression, so just food for thought. So now I'm just gonna go through and I'm gonna straighten. First, let me just spray just some light on my fave, our light heat protected mist for our dry bar. I love this stuff. Love it, 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 love it. Brush it through your hair so that it's got, brushing the product through all the strands. See, I love it. It smells, it's like a light, kind of like baby powder smell, kind of. And it's like really like lightweight. It doesn't weigh your hair down. And especially since we just gave you this beautiful trim, I don't want to weigh your hair down too much or anything. I just want you to be able to just have your hair nice and flowing in the wind and healthy. Okay. You want to just keep your like natural side part thing you have going on here. Yeah, your hair's like a natural side part. What are you doing after this? Groceries. Yeah. You cooking tonight or no? I'm like that too. Like it has to be. It's hard for me to go grocery shopping and like run errands and then cook all in the same day. Like if I go grocery shopping, I'm 9 times out of 10 I'm ordering food that night, because like that was too much work. I need a reward, and I will cook tomorrow. And then in my head, I just tell myself, I'm just saving all my groceries that I bought. I'm saving it. Even though like you're basically wasting money. Like, wasn't that the point? But I don't know. It's just like I'm not. It's just difficult. It's a lot. It's a lot. But I'm like, I also need to go grocery shopping. I don't think I'm gonna do that after this unless I Instacart or something. I still have like at least 2 more clients after you, and then I'll probably head on home. Well, yeah, most of my clients are like appointment based, and then sometimes if I have extra time, I'll come in earlier or stay later than my appointments are, just for like walk-ins and help the girls out and stuff. Yeah, because most of my clients are like you know, they're like frequent, you know, loyal customers, so they always come back to me, and they book pretty religiously. And they're also usually like yeah. Oops. They book pretty religiously, and they also usually like book their appointments like right after I get done their hair. They'll go up front and book their next appointment, so hopefully it's usually pretty booked. There are some days, you know, where I'll have like a more slow day where I only have like 1 or 2 clients actually scheduled, and then the rest will just be like walk-ins and things. Okay. So healthy. It looks so good. Like, girl, you really needed that trim. Like, the rest of your hair feels so great to me. I don't really see any problems with it, but your ends definitely benefited from that trim. Okay. We are all done, honey. That was quick, wasn't it? Nice, quick, and easy. Did your cute little trim, and then I gave you a nice little straighten. Put my shoulder down. Let's go ahead, turn around in the mirror, look at it. You love it? I told you. See, I told you I wasn't gonna play with your hair. I wasn't gonna have you in here walking out with a chin lift bob. I wasn't gonna do that to you. You look great still. It's still nice and long, but you see, yeah, those ends are a lot more healthy, and just you can just run your fingers through it and it doesn't catch. There's no scraggly ends, no tangles. Nice and soft. It's just like it looks like you got like a blowout, and we didn't even give you a blowout, really. Like, you know, it's beautiful. Okay. You want me to touch up anything else? Fix anything? You good? You sure? Okay. Well, I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for coming in. Like I said, we were talking, if you want to go book yourself another appointment, hopefully, you know, in a couple of months you can come back and we can actually give you those layers. You know, it's up to you, but if not, you know, my website, you know, you can always call, whatever. Yeah. Okay, thanks for coming in. Bye, hon. I'll see you later.